Previously on Season 2 of Project Blackbird.
Yeah, no one's called me, so I'm like a little surprised that they're getting the keys back.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on.
Dude, I have no power.
I probably shouldn't have taken the car.
Thinking I might have fricked up. Why is this so difficult? Why can't they just freaking fix it? The car's still not running good though.
Fortunately, he really is working with another tech and having to supervise that.
Okay, can I make an appointment?
Sure.
Thank you.
Welcome into episode 11. Crazy that's this many episodes just getting the dang car running. Well, I have the car back, but it ain't running.
Tomorrow is August 29th. I want them to fix it. I want to drive it. I have to tow it to them again. I'll sleep on it and see how I feel tomorrow in the morning.
This might be the end of Season 2. This could be the finale. And that's because it is 9:48. Can you see that? I don't think you can see the date, but it's Friday, August 29th, and I am really nervous because I have an appointment to meet with the owner, and I don't know how it's going to go. And also, I still don't have any paperwork for the car of what they claim they did to it, which is really frustrating. I don't know how this story ends, even still. Technically, it's been 4 months since I started all this with them. I don't know if I've ever mentioned this. I was referred to this mechanic from a friend of mine that's friends with them. Yeah. One of the weird things is they said they fixed the fuel gauge. I was really excited to hear that they had fixed it. But I learned that's not the case. They didn't fix it. So what else didn't they actually do? That's what I'm worried about. That's why I don't think I want to have them work on the car anymore. Either way, I guess I'm just stalling at this point. I gotta head out. Let's see how it goes.
A few minutes later.
Just thought of something. What if he tries to charge me? Because he did say he wasn't going to charge me today on Friday. Let's go find out. When I got inside, they definitely kept me waiting.
It's been like 10 minutes.
Like, a long time. When I walked in, there was people behind the counter, but then they just walked away. I stood there for about 15 minutes waiting for someone to come back.
Awesome. Thank you. It's right over there.
At least I didn't have to wait alone. I had the little shop dog. Actually, there's like a farmer's insurance company in here, and I think it's their dog.
Yeah, no, this whole thing has been kind of a cluster right now.
Yeah.
Apologize.
See, basically where we're at, yeah, the car is no good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I apologize for that. I mean, we did do a lot of work on it. I mean, we tried.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we've done the distributor, we've done the fuel tank, we've done the coil or the injectors. I mean, we're not lying about doing the job that we did.
Well, that's not entirely true. They definitely were lying.
My problem is I've gone through a lot of techs this year.
Okay.
And the techs that I've had, essentially, I mean, kind of lied. The one tech, said he dropped the tank, he didn't.
Not even 5 seconds later, they admit to lying.
Yeah, because I noticed the gauge isn't fixed.
Yeah. So it's hard running up here. Obviously, those techs are no longer here. Just happened to be you were the victim of.
A few times, it seems like.
Yeah, of what transpired here.
Okay.
So, first and foremost, I mean, I do want to apologize.
Okay.
I don't feel comfortable bringing the car back here, and I don't have the technicians that I would trust right now to work on it again. Obviously, we have not fixed your car.
Yeah.
I have no problem reimbursing you. I'm not going to charge you for the injectors or anything that we have done. I do feel terrible. I mean, I do have the receipts for them, but I do want you to know that, I mean,
Yeah.
we did, but I don't want to charge you anything. I want to make it right the best I can. Obviously, we didn't fix the car.
Yeah.
It's been kind of a year, and again, just you and a couple others have fallen victim to it. The technicians I have now, I mean, I had to let the original guy go who worked on it.
Yeah, I lost the whole year, basically.
And
Because winter's coming, I can't really do anything about it.
yeah,
I was really hoping to
yeah.
get it back way sooner.
And that's what's wrong with the car. At this point, I don't know. I mean, because I really haven't had my hands on it all that much, and that's on me. You know, as the owner, I should be more.
Yeah, because now if you give me like the the stuff that you did do to it,
Right.
what actually got done though?
Well, so
Yeah.
for the distributor got done, the
Okay.
injectors got done, the master flow sensor got done.
That was replaced back with the original.
You're correct.
Yeah, so
you're-
really,
yeah.
that wasn't
so that
done.
did not. You're right. But yes, the injectors, we drained the fuel. I know he did drain the fuel, but they didn't pull the tank. They pulled the fuel filter line, ran the pump, and drained the fuel. I don't feel comfortable with the guys that I have, and I don't want to go any further with it and not get you where you want your car. So I think I'd be doing you an injustice if I said bring the car back.
Yeah, okay. Well, if you don't trust your guys, you might want to clean them all out and get some new ones.
That's what I'm working on right now. And let me tell you, I had an interview today. It's hard finding guys that work well. No, not a you problem to my problem. The predecessors really ran this place wrong, and I'm trying to cure that, but at the same time, I'm also stumbling and failing with that process. I should have just told you long beforehand rather than even trying to press on it.
We can dwell on the past, but I mean, I'd rather just move forward and whatnot. I'll part ways is fine.
All I can do is apologize. I wish things were different. I wish I could have had the car done for you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Right now I'm having to call an outside guy in to do a car that I should have had a technician do. So yeah, it's again my problem, not yours.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you living with me though.
Yeah.
And then if I could get a printout what you guys had to do,
So,
that way I know where I could start.
So-
What a mess. What a mess. This is crazy. Well, not the ending I wanted. Fix my light real quick. Not the ending I wanted. The ending I wanted was to be driving the car again. But I did get a refund. And some of the paperwork. This isn't all of it. He's supposed to give me the rest of it next week, but at this point, I don't... What's it matter at this point, Ugh, this was just a mess, man. Remember, experience. I learned a lot from this, a little bit how to handle situations like this. I guess the plus side is I got my money back, I have the car back, I didn't have to pay anything extra. I got a new distributor that wasn't necessarily broken to begin with, new fuel injectors, and they drained the fuel. That's the only thing I can really know for sure that was done. So let's go back just a couple of hours. When I left the mechanic, I went to another one to see if they could work on the car. And here's what happened. Hey, how's it going? I was curious if you guys work on like older cars. I have a '89 Firebird. Is that something you guys can work on? I don't know exactly what's wrong with it. I don't have it here though, but yeah. No problem. Yeah.
Sure.
That's something you can do?
Yeah, what do you need?
That's exactly, I'm not sure. So I go on to explain the story, the current status of the car, and what happened at the other mechanic.
I've had it for 4 months.
Yeah, but then they didn't do that. It's a whole messed up situation.
Yeah, I'm sure.
They had like fire like a bunch of their people because they did work on the car and they didn't.
Something like they needed to.
He's on the scene.
Yeah, we will work on the exhaust on that car. But that's probably about it. There's not many guys that know a lot about those systems.
Sure.
And on top of that being the 6-cylinder, the people that are going to tinker with them aren't going to do the 6-cylinder. I think it's worth taking a look at.
Maybe it's like diagnosis.
Did they do anything with it?
What have they done?
Have
Exactly.
they screwed anything
Because
up?
what am I going to have to
Right. So
we can start over?
He's willing to work on it. I would say at this point, you bring it over to us, leave it for an indefinite amount of time. I will not keep it for 4 months.
Yeah,
If we know we're not going to get somewhere on something,
yeah.
we'll just call you and tell you.
say
We're
it's-
probably going to want 3 hours authorized to dig into it.
And that should at least,
$45 an hour.
that should at least get us, I'm not going to say definitive answer, but it'll give us a yes or no,
Okay.
So,
Yeah, at $145 an hour, 3 hour minimum, without a guarantee of anything. Meaning I would have to pay them $435 just to look at the car, and they could just come back to me and say, yeah, we're not going to do the work. And I would be out all that money. Now, I don't blame them. This is a very unique situation. So I decided to not move forward with that.
Whew. What a trek that was. And well, yes, I guess this is the finale of season 2. If you want to check out the whole saga of this season and last season, be sure to check the links in the description below. I've created playlists, and I might even just release mega versions of each season. Just put them out there as full-length movies. I think that might be fun, and maybe make it easier watching experience. But until next time, consider subscribing, follow the journey, and heck, if you want to donate to the project, that'd be amazing too. There's some information down in the description too. And hopefully one day, hopefully in season 3, I'll be driving this car once again.